Hey, this is Lewis Porter Jr. And it's Saturday night at 8:15. I was supposed to have a call, but something came up and didn't come true. So I decided to show you the 4 new books that I got from Amazon. And well, some are very cool, at least to me. And if you're in business, I think you'll find some of them interesting. First one, the camera is not giving me that. The first one is Linchpin from Seth Godin. Are you indispensable? Everyone know that question. A lot of great praises on the back. One of my favorite person, Tony Hsieh from Zappos. This is what the future of work and the world looks like. Actually, it's already happening around you. You know, that's all I need to hear for me to buy it. I mean, it's Seth Godin, Tony Hsieh. That's a win-win. Second is Seth Godin's newest book, Poke the Box. I am a whopping 6 pages in. 6. And here's the quote that got me really excited. The job is not to catch up to the status quo. The job is to reinvent the status quo. Yeah, 6 pages in. Already got some gold in there. Got 2 good ideas. And, you know, it's only 85 pages. Easy read. Good piece. The Thank You Economy. Man, this is like the worst glare on anything. The Thank You Economy by Gary Vaynerchuk. If you don't know who Gary Vaynerchuk is, he runs a website called Wine TV. WineTV.com? Wine TV? Wine List? This Gary Vaynerchuk. Vaynerchuk. Find it. Gary, lots of good stuff. Another Tony Hsieh quote. See, if it says Tony Hsieh, just go with it. Tony Hsieh is, I consider, one of the smartest guys in business. And of course, underneath it, to make it even funnier, Seth Godin is a quote underneath. So, boom. 2 of my favorites on the book, automatically set. Thank You Economy. How did I find this? I was reading something online. I was reading this online, and I knew he was coming out with this. And I said, I gotta check it out. The guy has made $1 million doing cam show, basically a show about wine. $1 million doing a show about wine. All he has is a camera, self, talking about stuff. Something I wanted to check out. And my last book, and this just was released, Tuesday? Guy Kawasaki, Enchantment. Now, if anybody knows anything about me, I am not a fan of Macs. Well, that's not true. I'm not a big fan of Macs. I think Macs are good. Macs have some stuff that I like. There's some stuff I don't like. Guy Kawasaki was the marketing guy for Mac. Now, I think he's a genius. I think he is truly a marketing genius. And I have, let me see how many books I can just see right now that I have of his. Good Lord, my back's killing me. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3? 2, 3. 3. Yeah. 3 books of his in my bookshelf already. This makes number 4. This is how you sell a book. The name of the book's Enchantment. The book subtitle is The Art of Changing Hearts, Minds, and Actions. Read this book to create a company as enchanting as Apple. Frickin', that's his tagline from Woz. Wozniak, you may be familiar with him. He made a little bit of money. You know, once again, and of course, the first quote is from Sir Richard Branson. You know, that doesn't hurt me at all. I'm a big fan of his, so I'm sure, that got me interested. I've read his other books, and I haven't been disappointed yet in the book he's gotten. I mean, not yet. So I'm pretty sure. Ooh, eyes kill me. I'm pretty sure to say it's going to be probably pretty good. And it's going to be probably, good for my business. Which for me is good for me. So it's one of those win-win kind of scenarios. I haven't read enough of them yet. Just got them today. Starting. But that's something else you got to ask yourself. How many business books are you really reading? How many business books are you reading about the industry? Hell, how many of you go see ICV2 twice a week? How many go every day? I go every day. I'm a big news junkie, so I go every day. But even worse, how many don't even know what I'm talking about when I say ICV2.com? If you raised your hand and you said, I don't know what that is, first I'm going to hit you in the face. Because, I mean, it's about the industry, the RPG industry. You should be reading it. There aren't that many things out there about the RPG industry, and that's one of them that's free and available 24 hours a day. You should be reading it at the website. It should be into your bookmarks, plugged in, go in. It's into mine. You go to EN World, hey, that's great. That's a lot of conjecture, little stuff. But ICV2 is the real stuff. It's the real big companies, what they're doing, what they're planning. You'll even see a couple of minor companies once in a while. I mean, but they tell you about what's going on. You need to be going there. If you're not reading them, you know, I'm not gonna say much more. But you need to read it. It isn't even a question. You need to read it. You want to do this business seriously? Read it. Boom. That simple. Not that, the story's not that long, and they're not that detailed. Read it, understand it, go. But I wanted to make a comment. I gotta find it. At the Paizo website, there's been a very big love fest of third-party publishers. What can I say? You know, what can I say? What's the right word? There's a love fest. We're doing a lot of cool things. We're all trying to do cool things. But sometimes people say things I don't think they mean at the time, and it comes out wrong, and it kind of kills them the back end. That said, there was a comment made from an individual online, and he really he did something really kind of stupid. I'm not being blunt. He did something really kind of stupid. And you can read the quote. I'll even tell you the forum, because you can read it yourself. And, you know, an open letter to Paizo, thank you. Steve from Right Publishing started it. A lot of other people made comments. I made comments. And where is it? I gotta get the exact spot, because it's that moment of what? And I'm gonna mispronounce his name. It's what his ID is. It's Brekkil. And Axel is his real name, but I don't know who it is. I don't know his real name. I hate to put sour grapes in the bowl, but not everything is peachy with Paizo. For me, I just like how they play favorites in the store blog. Headless Hydra Games, I guess that's his company, has not gotten endorsement in over a year, and we've created lots of great Pathfinder role-playing game products. Certain companies can piss in a bowl and get on the company blog. Okay, not the brightest move, but, you know, hey, you know, he's upset and he wants to get press, and I understand that. He's not the first guy to ever do that. Then some people put some responses back, and I even made a comment about it, because I thought it was important to say that. And then before I put my comment, he put this. Because I wasn't going for endearing. I was simply voicing a concern of mine. If that gives me one less customer, well, so be it. Axel. And at that moment, I just hear her sales flushing down the toilet. And I'm like, that's not right. And then it happens. It goes from bad to worse, I think, because it really is kind of it's supposed to be a love fest moment, and you really kind of pissed in the cornflakes, and there's really no need to. And I give a piece of advice that I think is valuable. It's legitimately valuable. And, you know, if you read the post, you'll see my comment, you know, you'll see my comment. And as you read further, you know, it's like, hey, I don't care if I lose one more or less customer. And another person says, 2. Like, 2 is, he's another one. And then there's a third one. And a fourth one. And then finally there's a fifth one. And I just think to myself, because I've done that. When I first got into it, I was F you, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. That's great to do that if you want to lose customers. But if you want to actually be, you know, positive and successful, maybe you want to try a different tactic. And I mean, look, I'm not telling you how to run your company. How you run your company is how you run your company. That's between you and God. I'm just telling you it's a real hard road to play if you're going to play the role of, I'm going to be the toughest guy out there, and I'm going to do... Sometimes it's better just to go, you know what, this is what I presented, this is what we did. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's all I can say about that. But like I said, it's Saturday night. I'm gonna go hang out with my wife and relax. I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye.